Well, good morning everyone. This is Paul from Biking Life, and my, that sun's strong. It's getting lower in the sky, isn't it? This is going to be a series called Commute. It's just my commute, my general observations and everything that goes on about the commute. It's going to be a separate series from my rides out. Oh, forgive me for the sun glare, dear me. Nothing worse than having the sun glaring into the screen. So bear with me. I'll talk when we're out of the sun. That's better. Well, thankfully we're out of that sun glare. Now, an interesting observation was made on my last video, and it was purely and simply the faster I go, the louder the wind noise becomes, and I can hear it quite a lot in my ears. So what you tend to do is compensate by talking a little bit louder, and I think it's so you yourself can hear. Do you know what I mean? But what you're actually doing is distorting your own audio because you're talking far too loud. And like now, I'm going to go a little bit faster, but this is a trial. So what I'm going to do is try and talk the same as normal as I would do when I'm going slow. What you might find is that you hear the wind a little bit more than me, but my voice shouldn't be as distorted. So, and it was made by one of my subscribers, and I've got to thank him for it because he's actually true. It's very true, and I did notice that when I was editing the video that my voice became distorted. So thank you, Paul, for that observation. Much appreciated, my friend. You know, I do like these observations as well. It's 9 degrees this morning, a little bit chillier than normal, and I can certainly feel it with these summer gloves on, and I'm riding with my helmet in the open face position without a buff, and my chin is as cold as an Eskimo's rear end. Yeah, just to also say to some Paul as well, you know, I think it's helped riding all year round, which has made me more of a confident rider on the Pan-European. I mean, it is an absolute fantastic bike, and it handles so well, and it does inspire confidence, so that's probably why it does look like I'm a little bit better on the bike. Which I am, and I feel it as well, because I feel more at one. So yeah, getting back to the Commute series, I thought I'll just do commuting videos and make any observations whilst I'm going along, but also keep them separate from my ride outs, which I'm going to be doing plenty of those. It's going to be a balancing act, isn't it? Because you've got to balance family life with, you know, your hobbies, and I have two hobbies, which is fishing and motorcycle riding, and both of them, you know, take up a lot of time. You don't go fishing for an hour, you go fishing all day, and it's the same thing. You know, it's a bit different with your bike, and you can go out for an hour, or you can go out for 2, but it's generally considered a good ride out when you've been out, you know, 3 or 4 hours, if not more. But yeah, I am a bit chilly, and I've turned my heating grips on this morning. It's sad cold. Even in the nether regions I can feel it this morning. Yes, Just looking down at the temperature there, it's 6 degrees. No wonder my hands are feeling it. But look at this, it's a beautiful day. Can't beat it, can you? And it's a Tuesday, the Tuesday is straight after the bank holiday Monday. So I am purposely trying to talk a little bit quieter, even though the wind is picking up and I'm moving a little bit faster, and that's simply me when I get to work, because I'm bringing my laptop to work. And hey up, yes, I'm bringing my laptop to work, and I'm going to actually try out and see what the audio's like. Well, we could all go tear assing like that motorbiker did, and at times maybe I have done this. That's the trouble with motorbikes sometimes, they come from behind you and you don't even know they're there. I think he was social distancing too much in his car. Keeping too far behind. You do get those, don't you? You get those commuters who, you know, talk about keeping distance. Well, dear me, they keep far too far back. God, I love being out on Big Red. And I love it when the weather's nice and dry like this. I'm going to go for a little bit of an overtake, look in the mirror, straight out and move back in. So yeah, what do you think of the Commute Series? This is just me. I'm going to put this up, and the question, if you're listening guys, and please take time to answer, the question is, would you like to see a Commute Series? I was thinking of maybe doing a daily one or 3 times a week one, you know, just gives you something to watch. And you never know, we might capture some interesting footage, but it's going to be, you know, commuting. I don't know, I might even do it for a full year, I don't know yet, but I was interested in what your thoughts are, guys. And that car there, that green car in front, actually I think he works at my place, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure he does. I'm absolutely positive he does. He's one of the bosses, I think. I just recognise the car. So yeah, what do you think? Should I do a Commute Series? Should I put one up daily? Should I put one up 3 times a week? Should I put up one a week? I know you're going to say, well, there won't be a lot to talk about, but there's always something to talk about, isn't there? I mean, if you're like me, gobby, which I am, a very gobby person, I've been known to talk a glass eye to sleep, then it shouldn't be too much of an issue. And you know what I mean, if you're only starting out in like vlogging, which, you know, good luck to you, vlogging is very, very hard, especially in today's, the way people think today. It used to be all the rage vlogging, but it isn't as much or as good as it used to be. I don't know whether anyone's known that, but we have got vloggers that are sticking around, you know, and we're continuing to make good footage. Now, I'm interested in doing all sorts of things with this channel. but predominantly I'm taking it one step at a time. You know, whatever comes my way, I shall entertain any ideas that come my way. And I also like the constructive comments that I receive, because they do make a massive difference. Yeah, they make a massive difference to me, such as, trying to vlog and keeping my voice quieter so it's not as distorted. And hopefully when I get to work and I get on a break, I'll be able to upload the footage to my laptop and listen to it back and find out whether it actually makes a difference. Now, I'm doing a certain amount of mile an hour and I can hear the wind noise in my ear, and that's predominantly because I've got the helmet in the open face position, where I am talking quieter and I can barely hear myself talk. So I'm hoping that makes the difference for you guys, to stop it being distorted. The commute, hasn't the traffic got back to normal now? Excuse me while I cough. Yeah, definitely more comfortable on Big Red. You know, I feel at one with Big Red, and I have done for a long time now. And I think it's because, I know him pretty intimately because I've had him stripped down completely. So I do know him intimately, and I've ridden him extensively since I've had him. I've done 9,000 miles on him. I've never been off him throughout the winter, so I've rode him through the winter as well. I've rode him in rain, frost, as you've probably seen on some of my videos. So you just get to be more comfortable with your bike, don't you? It certainly pays to keep up your riding. And the thing is, even though I look comfortable and feel comfortable, there's still more to learn. There's always more to learn. And the thing is, you can't become too complacent with your riding skills. That's not good if you do become too complacent. Well, I think that's time to dispatch a few drivers. I sit back sometimes, and I think it's because I'm enjoying talking to you guys. I'm actually really enjoying being back. I really am. It's nice to be back. And Big Red's enjoying himself being back. Oh, you can see my breath, it's that cold. Can you see? Well, they're putting new roundabouts in up here. And finally, after, God, it's been a long while, I think the construction's been completed, so there's traffic lights and everything, which I don't know whether it helps. But we'll soon see, won't we? Another reason why it's worthwhile coming to work on your bike. South Bank. See, I always come in the outside lane, and the reason for that, you see these wagons to my right, all these are coming out, and they'll stand in there in the middle of the road where this one is, and then one will get across and the lights will start changing straight away. There's another one coming. Yeah, here we go, lights should have changed. But if you're stuck in that left-hand lane there, you're stuck behind those wagons, and that's not something I want to be doing, being stuck behind the wagons on the morning. Not that I'm rushing, because I certainly am not rushing to work. I never do rush, even when I know I'm going to be late. The thing is, I know I'm going to be late, so there's no point trying to get there as quick as you can, breaking the law, probably going to get, you know, a fine and 3 points by being silly, putting yourself more at risk of having an accident by rushing and speeding. You're going to be late, so accept that fact and just get there when you can. Because if you're 5 minutes late, you're 5 minutes late. If you're 10 minutes late, you're 10 minutes late. But what I'm saying, guys, is you're going to be getting there and you're going to be alive. Now, I've got my heated grips on my hands, nice and warm again, thank God. It's been a while since I've had them on mine. Saying that, I've not needed them. So this is the new roundabout, and we've got traffic lights up ahead. So guys, I shall leave it here. What do you think of this commuting series, should I say? Do you think it's worth a shot, giving it a go? You know, talking, just babble. Anyway, I'll leave the question with you. You know what I'd like to know. If not, then it's just going to be another video for you to watch, and there'll be videos will come as and when. So, I've been Paul from Biking Life, folks. Bye for now. Bye.